Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. Happy September. This is the month reading for each zodiac sign. If this is not your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, go ahead and look for those up on my channel. I've also placed them in a playlist to make them easier to locate. This will be a look at each week's energy with an oracle card, and then we're going to take a look at your tarot as well as advice. And we do have a lunar eclipse and a partial solar eclipse coming up this month, so I will be pulling cards specifically for those energies as well. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list linked, and all those links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. Hi Taurus, happy September. Okay, week 1 for Taurus. The energy. Okay, breakthrough, beautiful. Card number 9, this may have to do with long distance travel or higher learning, faith, belief systems, people that are at a distance, or foreign people, foreign like differences. Week number 2. Okay, retreat, spirit guardian of winter. Taking a break, a pause, a vacation, taking time to mend things or break things that are broken, need fixing, and getting ready to come back, ready for a surge of energy. It's important to listen to the messages from God's Source Spirit at that time. Week number 3 for Taurus. Okay, we have 8 people, new supportive connections, and 8 again with stuck energy. Beautiful. So you have 2 8s and you have 38 here. So you also have another 8 starting on that second week. You might be seeing a lot of 8s. 8s are numbers of strength. What goes around comes around, as well as eternity. Now, you might be meeting someone, you might be trying to meet new people, you might maybe trying to make new supportive connections, like through networking, but you're feeling stuck in some way. Or you meet someone that is stuck. Perhaps you can help them with this breakthrough energy. You might also be just focusing on ways to kind of break through this stuck energy in September. Okay, week number 4. Okay, taking risks. So taking a leap of faith, seeing things from a different perspective, and giving things a try. If you were stuck that 3rd week, perhaps you're getting unstuck this 4th week. The 5th week is just the tail end of September and a peek at October for Taurus. Okay, justice. You might be dealing with a Libra. You might also be dealing with something legal or seeking fairness, seeking what's fair and just, maybe starting a new contract or ending a contract, trying to remain balanced. Also, we will be going into Libra season, so that may be a timing card. Okay, let's get your tarot. Temperance. So making sure that you use balanced energy, test the waters. This could be a Sagittarius energy. She mixes those two cups together and it's melding head and heart. It's needing patience. It could be compromise, bringing two things back together. Okay, King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Someone who is sharp, intelligent. Someone who helps you perhaps with legalities, paperwork, things that can help you cut out what you no longer need. This could be just making the decision to do this. Okay, Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. A small emotional offer, a message. It could be an apology. Could be a child. Pages can be children. Could this be that your kids went back to school and you're trying to help them make new supportive connections, feeling stuck? Okay, Two of Swords, needing to make a choice, needing to gather more information before making that choice. The Two of Swords is kind of like turning a blind eye, not really having enough information, but needing to make a choice between two. Okay, Queen of Cups. So using one's intuition, and this is a very nurturing, loving queen. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. I feel like she can be very manipulative though, emotionally manipulative in a not, like if it's in a not healthy way. She didn't come out in reverse, so trying to use love in the situation, being nurturing, using one's intuition. Let's get one more for Taurus. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So this could be another child. This could also be a small offer of something practical, tangible, something solid, something that can be planted for the future. It's a message. It's a message of something valuable, like a small token. It could be a gift. It could be someone offering you like a time together, a date, or an outing. But these are small offers, the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. If they're not representing children, then they are small offers. The Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. All right, let's look at the Eclipse energy for you. For Taurus, we have a lunar eclipse on September 7th in Pisces, and we have a partial solar eclipse on September 21st in Virgo. Okay, Mature Man. And that number 5 is really standing out to me. So change, challenge, or competition. Okay, and we have 1 and 4, which is another 5. 4s are building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. 1s are numbers of the self and new energy or fresh starts. Message of concern. So there may be some type of message of concern having to do with a mature man or making a mature decision. Again, we have the King of Swords, someone who is intelligent, wise, kind of cutting out the BS, I feel like, and is also communication. So the Swords energy is communication and thinking, intelligence, and speaking. So the taking risks, maybe also like this energy of the fresh starts or taking a leap, kind of only thinking of one's self and not really thinking of consequences. Okay, what is this? Let's get one more. Okay, privileged lady. So we have another 1 energy, which again kind of thinks about themselves. And then we have 2, which is anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. Let's get the surrender energy behind this. Okay, surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So this is a situation where there is perhaps someone kind of being disciplined or kind of setting the rules or the tone of a situation, maybe sharing some kind of message of concern about someone who feels they can kind of do with what they want or get away with what they want. And this is looking like there's going to need to be kind of a surrendering to the divine. Let's get one more. Okay, surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Yes, you will be able to kind of get to where you need to go. And let's get your advice for the month. This retreat energy is healing energy. Try to spend time out in nature if you can. If that is how you feel you can get grounded, however you can. And a lot of this is going to be kind of seeking sanctuary, seeking places where you feel calm and at peace, and where you can pray or meditate. For Taurus. Okay, believe in your good luck. Beautiful. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. And I think I'm going to only pull 1 because this is a beautiful card to get. Believe in your good luck. Don't just sit in your good luck. You need to take it and do something with it. So if you are privileged, if you've been privileged, if you've been blessed, try and use that to your benefit. Take the connections, or take the, take it and do something with it. So believe in your good luck and then take steps in the direction of your dreams, goals, and intentions. All right, that is what I have for Taurus. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thank you for watching.